All right, Kim, I want to break down this case a little bit further because if I understand it correctly, you are advocating on behalf of Tinsley's family.
Absolutely. So Tinsley's family contacted us on Saturday morning that the very next day the hospital was going to pull the plug on Tinsley Lewis. Now, imagine you're just an ordinary Texan. You don't have a law degree, you don't have a medical degree, and a doctor or a hospital committee says you now have 10 days to move your loved one somewhere else, or we're going to pull the plug against your will. Now, for ordinary Texans, this is an impossible feat. Now, it doesn't take 10 days, it takes many more, much more than that. And we've helped over 400 patients just like Tinsley over the last 20 years. This is impossible for Texas families to do just in 10 days. That's why they call Texas Right to Life for help. Thank God that Trinity Lewis and her family called Texas Right to Life on Saturday morning. We were able to get that temporary restraining order and get some
Right.
more time to move Tinsley. But imagine finding out about this law and still trying to care for a loved one in a hospital while trying to navigate the complex legal and medical and financial hurdles associated with that. It's a death sentence.
It is a death sentence. It's actually unbelievable to watch this happen in the United States of America, to think that a law could arbitrarily take parents' rights away from them. And this little girl, you saw the video of her on the screen right next to you. I mean, living, breathing, alive, responsive, emotional. This is a living human being. And the hospital is arbitrarily deciding that her life is not worth living because her health condition is imperfect. It's dreadful. Update me on the status, if you would, Kim, on the family's search for a different facility, because if I'm not incorrect here, they're searching for another place to take the baby.
That's correct. Now, thanks to all the media attention that Tinsley has gotten over the last few days, we've had an outpour of support from people all across the country, navigating us to different doctors and hospitals that are willing and interested in treating Tinsley. So, had we not gotten this temporary restraining order on Sunday, had we not gotten more time for Tinsley, her life could have been ended prematurely. Now, we do hope that we can transfer her very soon and that she and her mother Trinity can be happy and safe very soon. But the law provides no protection for people like Tinsley, for patients like Tinsley. It's a real tragedy whenever you go to the hospital to be cured and take care of your well being. But then you find out that there's this 10-day rule that has the very opposite effect on your well being. And it's really, really a tragedy.